Strange. 2020 was a very strange year. I don't think anyone would argue with that one. I don't think anyone would. Very strange year.
They got the answers. I changed the question.
Little dick, huh?
Yeah.
Well, at least you got one.
Remember, folks, if you're not watching this on the official 2018 Grampy Lobster channel, you're getting played.
Here's to good friends.
There we go.
Tonight is kind of special.
Hey, we almost gave up and sent out for Pete's. Sorry. All I could get were lobsters and Lowenbrow. All I could get were lobsters and Lowenbrow. Well, it's the last party of the summer. I figured I'd shoot the works.
When you want the taste of a truly great beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrow.
Well, like the song says, here's to good friends.
Well, folks, we hate to run, but Carl and myself are editing of things. Well, good. Go make a video, you old bastard. Good grief.
I really don't give a fuck about YouTube, but, why the hell would I go clout chasing when I have my own clout?
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
I mean, I hate that fucking guy. Adam me. I can't prove it, but I think Adam is the same guy as Grampy Lobster.
I did not destroy my family's business.
Warning. The following rant contains adult language and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised. Strongly advised.
Yeah, motherfucker. Are you ready for some fucking rage? Are you ready, people, to get ready? You better be ready for the biggest monster on YouTube you've ever fucking seen. Because you know what I found out by going to a court and trying to get a restraining order on a guy that got my entire family fucking ruined?
And now, Froggy, you'd better use that magic twanger and become visible. Plunk your magic twanger, Froggy!
Steak and donut sandwich, please.
You want cigarettes on that sandwich?
What do I look like, a Mary? Yes, I want cigarettes.
What is a bukkake?
Well, it certainly is chilly today.
Like, I could just make a video and everyone would have my attention anyway. Or try to get my attention or talk about my life in some way, shape, or form. The truth is, you're the clout chasers. You clout chase me every goddamn day. Every moment you can.
Somebody to laugh at. We got the goddamn podcast, Black Guy TV, Burnt Toast, and Grampy Lobster. I know who Grampy Lobster is. He used to come around here once upon a time, not too long ago. And, yeah, I don't know. What's going on with Grampy Lobster? Let's see here. Live Lobsters, Lobster Fun Brigade. Grampy Lobster's part of the Fun Brigade? You mean the same Fun Brigade that repeated that abhorrent joke that Dragnock repeated? That Jello repeated? It's still real to me, damn it!
Ooh, that's a good lemonade.
Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
Remember, folks, if you're not watching this on the official 2018 Grampy Lobster channel, you're getting played.
Warning. The following rant contains adult language and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised. Strongly advised.
Are you a big fat bastard who loves eating at Outback Steakhouse but thinks the portions are too small? Well, good news, fat ass, because now there's the Outback Steakhouse Extreme. We don't have a bloomin' onion, we have a bloomin' pumpkin. You know what else we got? Elephant steaks, 50-pound elephant steaks. And why don't you wash it down with 40 ounces of malt liquor and ranch dressing, you fat Outback Steakhouse Extreme.
Hey guys, Jason Avocados. I want to make a quick video because, like, I tried to make a channel that was sort of separate from all of these harassers, and that's what they are, okay? It's amazing because it's like they say they hate our guts and stuff, but they follow us to other channels that we create trying to get away from them because YouTube continues to do nothing about harassment, but I think they might it's starting to happen. So, bye-bye all you crap channels that you steal content and you just talk crap, which is not content. That's content theft. So you're done. You're gonna start losing your channels. Anyway, I want to make a note to the people that are cool on this channel and they just want to see mukbanging. Ignore the comments. Like, for real, I put them open because it's a suggestion from Nikocado Avocado that it's to have an audience, they should be able to speak, and that's true. But I just want to say thank you to the guys that are here that just want to see somebody eat some food and, you know, review it and have some fun. Like, I love you and I want you to stay. These people, like, there's names here I could mention, but I'm not even going to give them that. If you see hateful crap and there's stuff about this drama stuff that you don't even know about me because you're like, what are they talking about? I don't know this dude except for mukbanging. Ignore these pieces of beep. Like, totally ignore them because they're psychotic and they follow me and my wife everywhere. So God bless you. I love that you're here. I don't care what you believe. I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you're a Christian, Buddhist, transsexual, bisexual, whatever you are, you're welcome here.
Love is a baked sweet potato.
There we go, and we are live. Little red sign says so. Let me go on here and mute my bozo. You know, they don't know he's a puppet for China. I'm serious, they don't. They didn't see that Chinaman standing behind him. They didn't. I asked one. I said, you Biden supporter? He said, yeah. I said, you see that Chinaman standing behind him when he gave you the... No, what Chinaman? I didn't see no Chinaman. Think I'm kidding? No, I'm telling the truth. They didn't see him.
Alrighty, folks. The little red sign says we are live, and it is so. I am streaming live to not only YouTube, but to Facebook as well. Probably ought to have added Twitch onto this as well, but, oh well, whatever. The point is that, truthers preppers and conspiracy theorists have for years been warning you that someday shit will hit the fan. And of course, you know, that was met with laughter. You know, oh yeah. Shit'll hit the fan, sure it will. And for years, the trolls and haters were right. You know, I mean, oh yeah, it's all BS, yeah. Shit isn't gonna hit the fan. That crazy Von Helton doesn't know what he's talking about. He's so full of shit. He don't know what he's talking about. And you know, and that's fine. You know, that really is. That's fucking fine. It's all good. I'm gonna check Facebook, make sure I'm running. Okay, I'm running on Facebook.
Okay, we're welcome to another video. As you see, there's my blow-up doll. Yeah, she's a blow-up doll.
Had to refresh twice and then close the browser and come back before chat worked. Wow, really? Wow. That's crazy. That is seriously crazy. Hi, Jerry Asmer. I don't see you. Oh, I see you there. There. Now I'm seeing you. Okay. Let me refresh that page just for giggles. Let me refresh it, see if I can get. By the way, as you noticed, I've changed my name to something a little more appropriate since I'm not doing die-cast cars anymore because of COPPA, C-O-P-P-A. You can look that up. Notice this year that even the flies are still alive in the middle of winter. Yeah. Why aren't they all hibernating? What's going on with that? Why aren't all these bugs hibernating? Aren't they supposed to hibernate during winter? Yeah.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What have I done that took courage? Well, let's see. I went after the pimps and prostitutes in Killeen, Texas. And, you know, I had people put a gun to my head in Florida. I've been hung on a meat hook and left to die. Let's see, what else? I've had people try to drown me, burn me alive, boil me in oil, shoot me, stab me. But yeah, you're going to get in my room and you're going to ask me what I've done? Really? You know, I would love for some of you guys to be in my shoes back in the day. You know, I really would. It would be nice. I'd love to see, because I know you half of them shit your pants. Okay, and the other half of you probably would not have survived. But, you know, you're going to get in my room and you're going to tell me that I've never done anything significant. That I never saved anyone's life, that I never achieved anything, because you think in here that all I've ever done is sat in this fucking trailer. First of all, I wasn't born in Kentucky, you dumb fuck. Second of all, I used to hobnob with the rich and famous. I threw it away. I didn't want to hobnob with the rich and famous anymore. I threw it away. You know why? Because I found that they were printed a $3 bill. Stop listening to idiots on the fucking internet. Because they will tell you, they will swear up and down to you that I lived down in Kentucky my whole life. I haven't. I've only been down here in Kentucky for a few years. And so you're going to listen to a bunch of fucking trolls and haters from Delphi forums, or from YouTube, or from wherever, who think they know all about me. Who think they know all the answers. But I'm sorry that they don't. Sorry that they don't. Okay? They don't know me. But trust me, anytime you feel so inclined, you know, we can go down to the border and you can take on the Zetas. I'll put a gun in your hand and you can take on the Zetas all by your little lonesome, and we'll see how you fare. You know, I mean, you're Billy Badass, right? You're Mr. Hot Shit, right? You know, let me put a gun in your hand, put you on the board, taking on the Zetas and see how you do. I mean, if you're as big and bad as me as you claim, or worse than me as you claim, better than me as you claim, then fine, we'll go down the border, I'll put a gun in your head and you can take on the Zetas. See how you do. Of course, when they chop off your head and throw your body in a building somewhere, don't stick in the morning. Because you're not me. You're not me. You don't have the mindset for it. Okay, you don't. The only way you get a mindset like what I've got is when you sit there with your hand in the goo that used to your crap, to quote Patton, George C. Scott in the movie Patton. Then you've got the mindset that I've got, and then you have the ability to go out there and fight against terrorists and gangbangers and whatever. Because until you get that mindset, you will not survive. Hell, there's many times I almost didn't survive. You know, but you're gonna get out here and you're gonna be Mr. Billy Badass, and you're gonna be better than I was on the street. Don't bet on it. Don't bet on it. You're an idiot, okay? Stick with your 9 to 5 job, motherfucker. Because that's what you're good at. And that's just being honest. Oh, yeah, I can kick Ron Hubble's ass. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Legions of fucking Muslim terrorists. One be dead. But yet not one of them has shown up at my door? Why is that? Why is that? What do you think that is, man? Huh? You think it could be because of that word? That Von Hilton really was the fucking punishment? And that he really did kick the shit out of a lot of gangbangers and a lot of terrorist groups? Where are all these Muslims that used to fucking send me hate mail years ago on YouTube and clips? Where the fuck are they? Isn't that something that they never showed up? Nobody ever shows up. I'd love for somebody to show up. Because when they show up, I'm gonna flash their ID on fucking YouTube and Blog TV for the whole fucking planet. Yeah, this motherfucker come to my house. He won't be coming to my house no more, but he come to my house. But yeah, you're gonna get out here and you're gonna be big, Mr. Big and Bad. Yeah, I'm sure you are, motherfucker. I got people that will put me in Klout, Texas in the 1980s. They can actually place me there. They can actually verify. Yeah, I saw Von Hilton in Klout, Texas. Excuse me, in Klout, Texas in the 1980s, taking on the fucking pimps and prostitutes. They can actually put me in that place. They were witnesses, eyewitnesses. They saw me there. Can you say the same? Do you have eyewitnesses and proof where you were and what you were doing at the time? No, you don't. See, we have a word for that. We call it a windbag. Okay, you're a windbag. Okay, you're not a windbag. You get up here and you blow me about how fucking great you are. You Mr. Internet Keyboard Commando. Okay, whereas I have actual eyewitnesses that can place me at the scene. All you got is bogey. Okay, that's the difference between you and me. But you're gonna get on the internet. Yeah, why are you kick Von Hilton's ass? You kick your fucking ass out of here! Get your fucking ass down here! There's the door, right there! You can follow them back to me! All these fucking Muslims first! I'm killing them! Damn, how the fuck are you? I'm not threatening them. I'm not out here gloating how fucking great I am. You're saying that I am, but how many times have you ever heard me say that in my videos? Very rarely, right?
I don't give a fuck about, like, you know, you hear my videos, I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong or right. You know, that's one thing you gotta understand about me. It's like, I don't give a fuck about being right or wrong. You know, you're a dumb fuck, not listening to my videos. And it's funny that you got me triggered again. You know, all your corporations are your masters. All the white people that owns corporations are your masters. All the white people that give you your paycheck is all your masters. You know, it doesn't take a dummy to figure that out, because you don't understand your world. You don't have no common sense at all. Look at you, giving me the middle finger. Grumpy Lobster says he's smart, but he has no common sense. Grumpy Lobster says he's smart, but he has no common sense whatsoever. So he doesn't understand nothing about his own world. Only thing he lives in his own cocoon. It doesn't take a brain scientist to figure that out. Yeah, you want to enslave humanity for greed. You know, it's like, it's common sense. You know, who said I have to be right? See, the whole idea of this world is to be wrong. Because I don't want to go in your whitewashing ways of life. I'm sick and tired of your whitewashing ways of life. He lives in his own box. I'm glad that you're great. I'm glad that you're smarter than me. I'm glad you call me a moron. I don't give a fuck. Really, I really don't give. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's like, I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't give a fuck if I'm right or wrong. Have you heard my videos? Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm right or wrong. I don't give a fuck if I'm an idiot or not.
Jerry, please, I'm doing a live show. Thank you.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
I seen somebody that was clearly there, dressed in all black, with a square pin that I had never seen before. I've been in government. I'd never seen that pin before in my life. Okay, I don't know who he was. He wasn't no congressman. He wasn't no senator. I don't know who the hell he was.
And as some of you are aware, I do have legal knowledge. I took real estate law, and I even worked briefly with someone as an apprentice there for a little while.
I don't know why I'm not seeing you there, though. I'm seeing you here, but I'm not seeing you there. And I don't know why. Yeah, I haven't worn that shirt in a while, actually. I thought, well, hell, I went and did me some laundry up. Got all my laundry caught up, and that just happened to be on top. And I said, you know what, I ain't wore that shirt in quite a while. I'll wear it. So I did.
The reason I have let you be graced by my presence today is because there is a breaking news that I have to share. It seems like y'all might get a reprieve after all, and the gods may have elected to spare you from going into total communist annihilation. The gods, they are merciful when they wish to be, and so it would seem, at least at this point, that there has indeed been a reprieve. And what I will say is this. What I will say is that the information concerning the Great Horned Man, it turns out that he is indeed Special Operations, and that a military Special Operations event, in fact, did take place. But all the other stuff was correct too, okay? There was literally 3 things going on simultaneously at the Capitol building. There was a Special Operations going on, Antifa was planning to burn down the Capitol, and the Patriots wanted their grievances heard. So there was 3 things literally happening simultaneously, okay? So, everybody was right, if that makes any sense. Everybody was right, because there was 3 things going on at once. Now, as for the Antifa thugs that wanted to burn the Capitol down so that they could blame it on Trump and throw Trump in prison, well, guess what? The Patriots decided we're not having none of that shit, and they beat the holy shit out of the Antifas that were trying to light the Capitol on fire. Yay, team. Alright, the guy that was bashing in the window, you guys saw that happen live on camera. You saw that. The Patriot grabs the Antifa thug, throws him to the ground, and beats the shit out of him. Okay, we saw that. We saw that on the cameras. Okay, but what you didn't see was that there was a whole shitload of Antifa with fire implements ready to literally torch up the Capitol building. I mean, really set it on fire. And the Patriots are not having none of that shit, and they beat the holy hell out of them Antifa thugs that were going to set the Capitol building on fire. So, chalk it up to the Patriots on that one. The good guys win on that one. So, now, and meanwhile, all this is going on. The military Special Operations Unit was using all this hullabaloo, all this ruckus, to be able to go right on in, sail right on in, grab the laptops in question, and beat out the AO without as much as firing a shot. And I have it on a good source that the female that was allegedly shot, she was Special Operations as well. She was a diversion, and that she is fine and well. She is not harmed. She is not dead. It was a psyop. She is alive. She is happy. She is healthy. And that just brings, that just warms my heart to no end. But yeah, the Special Ops people, they're all alive. Everybody's okay. Everybody made it out with the laptops in question. In particular, Nancy Pelosi's laptop. And so, yeah, so this is a great day. This information on Nancy's laptop most certainly would implicate her with China. Most certainly would implicate her with maybe even other nefarious forces such as Iran. The details on who she was communicating with through that laptop is still not nailed down yet. But what we do know is that there was at least communication with China at some point via laptop. Now, if that is the case, if that's the case, Nancy Pelosi is going bye-bye. She is on a straight plane ticket to Gitmo. And it has nothing to do with Trump. This is way beyond Trump, okay? This is beyond Trump at this point, all right? She has committed high treason against the United States, and her happy ass is going to Gitmo as of effective immediately. Once they decipher all the stuff on the laptop. She's gone. She's out of here. Now, as far as the other laptops, I'm not sure about the details on those laptops. When I get it in, I'll let you know.
Go on here and mute my bozo. Notice this year that even the flies are still alive in the middle of winter. Yeah, what? Yeah, where? It's cold, yeah. Am I not seeing? I'm not seeing half of y'all over here that I'm seeing over here. What's up with that? And now we have muted the bozo. Mute the bozo, by the way, folks. One of my favorites. But I use the name because it's kind of appropriate. I don't know why I'm not seeing you there, though. I'm seeing you here, but I'm not seeing you there. And I don't know why.
Hello, folks. Grampy Lobster here. Welcome to the Grampy Lobster Show.
We got the goddamn podcast, Black Guy TV, Burnt Toast, and Grampy Lobster. I know who Grampy Lobster is. He used to come around here once upon a time, not too long ago. And, yeah, I don't know. What's going on with Grampy Lobster? Let's see here. Live Lobsters, Lobster Fun Brigade. Grampy Lobster's part of the Fun Brigade?
Bitch, I hope the fuck you do. You'll be a dead son of a bitch, I tell you that.
Like Zoink Scoop, I think she's got an extra chromosome. Ruh-roh, Raggy, retard!
Oh my god, that was so funny.
There we go. And we are live, we are live, we are live. A little red sign says. By the way, as you noticed, I've changed my name to something a little more appropriate since I'm not doing die-cast cars anymore because of COPA, C-O-P-P-A. You can look that up. I don't know why I'm not seeing you there, though. I'm seeing you here, but I'm not seeing you there. I don't know why.
So I'm very limited on what I can do. I gotta use caution and wisdom. Plus, I don't want the gods coming down on me and saying, "Hey, you messed up." I don't need that. I don't need the gods mad at me. It's just a bad thing. So, but in any event, I am. But for those of you that don't know, I am streaming from Streamlabs. Or StreamYard, excuse me, StreamYard. So you're not going to be able to kick it out this time. Oh, that's just horrible, isn't it? Isn't it horrible? Yeah, they kicked me out from my live the other day. Can't do that this time. I'm streaming from StreamYard.
Aren't they all hibernating? What's going on with that? Why aren't all these bugs hibernating? Aren't they supposed to hibernate during the winter? Let me go in here and mute my bozo. What's the deal with the 7 stones?
I see Pelosi and Maxine Waters and Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama being marched off to a paddy wagon in orange jumpsuits and metal iron bracelets. I'm not going to complain. But
Biden supporters don't even know that he's a puppet for China, so go figure. I mean, they don't know he's a puppet for China. I'm serious. They don't. They didn't see that Chinaman standing behind him. They didn't. I asked one. He said, "You Biden supporter?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You see that Chinaman standing behind him when he gave you the No, what Chinaman? I didn't see no Chinaman. Think I'm kidding? No, I'm telling the truth. They didn't see him. What Chinaman? You're talking crazy talk. There ain't no Chinaman behind you. Ain't no Chinaman behind him. And it rained yesterday, and all the bugs decided to come to my house. Yeah. Now, ladybugs I don't mind, but the gnats and the fucking little teeny tiny flying insects and these little tiny black beetles. Where do they come from? Where are they? Yeah. Hoping for the EBS this weekend. Yeah, well, I'm getting unconfirmed reports about EBS. I haven't been able to actually confirm anything yet, but apparently other places have gotten the EBS, and I'm like, okay, well, when's it Kentucky's turn? Hopefully Kentucky will get it. What's the deal with the 7 stones? Not sure what you mean by the 7 stones. You might have to enlighten me a little bit on the 7 stones.
I would believe me, nothing more on this earth would please me than to see these swamp monsters being led out to a paddy wagon in an orange jumpsuit and handcuffs. But it's just not going to happen, folks. That's a pipe dream. And I don't live in pipe dreams. I live in a reality. I said, well, is there anything you can do in your position as a sorcerer? Yeah, probably. But see, the thing of it is, I'm commissioned not to go against anyone's will.
8 Chinese bombers, 4 fighters, and 1 sub hunter just breached Taiwan's air defense identification zone across the Taiwan Strait. A loss of 52,100 jobs in oil, ended energy independence for the United States, Canada suing Biden, Antifa just an idea, right? Continue to write and burn down Portland and Seattle. Right, correct. That's correct. That's totally correct. I don't know why I'm not seeing you there, though. I'm seeing you here, but I'm not seeing you there. I don't know why. Very interesting. We are live, we are live, we are live. Where do all the bugs go? Do they go to my neighbor's house? Do they go to this neighbor's house? Do they go to the neighbor back there? Oh, no, of course not. No, they got to all come to my house. There we go. And we are live, we are live, we are live. That sign says so. We'll definitely know whether the military really is in power or not, and whether they all going to get given the boot, like Iceland did, because Iceland kicked all these yahoos out. They kicked them, everyone out. And it rained yesterday, and all the bugs decided to come to my house. Ain't no Chinaman behind him. Jolene. I switched it to live chat. Didn't help. There's still a bunch of people over here that I can see that I can't see over here, and I don't know why that is. But at least I see demon rats and I see some other people. I seen somebody that was clearly there, dressed in all black, with a square pin that I had never seen before. I've been in government. I've never seen that pin before in my life. Okay, I don't know who he was. He wasn't no congressman. He wasn't no senator. I don't know who the hell he was, but I got an idea. I believe he was Biden's handler, because I can show you the newspaper clipping where China was absolutely ecstatic that they got their puppet Biden into office. I can show you that article. That's public knowledge. Of course he was a handler. Absolutely. Yeah, I showed you. Yeah, I'll show it again. Let's see if I still got him up ready and ready to go. I'll show you again. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Can I get him up here? Share screen? Yeah. I get there we go. There he is. Boom shakalaka. There he is. All dressed in black. All dressed in black. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder, people. But there he is. Look at his lapel pin, though. That's the interesting thing. Look at his lapel pin. I have never seen a lapel pin like that ever. Ever. Someone said it had a Chinese star on it, but I can't make it out. I can't make that out. If it does have a Chinese star on it, well, then that confirms everything, doesn't it? Oh, is a CCCP Secret Service badge? Yes, I'm well aware that there are Chinese Americans. I have some that are friends. So, yeah, I'm well aware of that. Yes, I'm well aware of that, guys. Don't freak out on me, okay? Ain't nobody here hating on the Chinese people. The Chinese people are over there waving American flags. How many of you knew that? I can show you that, too. They're over there waving American flags. Did you know that the Chinese mounted a 1 million man democratic march on Xi Jinping's palace? And that's why COVID come to exist, because they needed a way to quell that 1 million man march for democracy? How many of you knew that? That's how COVID come to be. Xi Jinping was about to be overthrown by his own people. Well, we can't have that, folks. So they put a bug out there to make everybody sick as a dog. That's how COVID got to be. Facts. Facts, y'all, facts. That's how COVID got to be. Yeah, man. That's how COVID got to be. 1 million man democracy march on Xi Jinping's palace, and he wasn't about to have none of that. Smack down. Hit him with a bug. Made them all sick, made them all disperse and go home. See, he couldn't kill them all like he did the last time in Tiananmen Square, because Trump was watching. So he couldn't do it. Couldn't kill them all. Not this time, because Trump was watching, and Putin was watching. So he couldn't do it. So what he done instead, he just launched the virus, made everybody sick, go home. That was the plan. And that's how the COVID virus came to be. Absolute facts, folks. And the Chinese now, especially Chinese in Hong Kong, right now, are waving American flags. I can show you the pictures. I can show you video. I can show you the pictures and the video. Let me get, in fact, do I have one ready to go? I may have one already ready to go. Let me get back to it. No, I ain't got one. Let me see if I can grab one off the net real quick. I'll grab one off the net real quick. Show you. Hopefully I can get one. Oh yes, there's plenty. Right there. Right there. Oh, that was too tight. They're waving them in Hong Kong. They're waving them in Taiwan. And I've also heard reports that they're waving them in mainland China as well. But it's mostly Hong Kong and Taiwan. But there's been a few in mainland China too. Let me get that up there for you real quick. as soon as I I'll put them in like that. Put it up there. Put it up there, man. Come on, go. Doop. There you go, boys and girls. There's one. There's one. There's another one. Did I mention they're being gunned down for this? The Chinese government's killing them? Did I mention that? I mentioned the Chinese government's killing them. Did you get a third one? I don't know if I tried to get the third one. It's too small. Too small. Anywho, yeah. For reals, man. For reals. I don't think we say faux shizzle anymore, right? We done away with that one? We haven't done that one in a while. You remind me of my father. He was my history teacher. He just knew everything, and I asked him. I still don't know how that man memorized all that. Yeah, I used to drive my ex-wife crazy. I used to. How are you always right? She's like, how are you always right? I said, well, for one thing, I've been on the air 57 years. Number two is that I was a bookworm when I was a kid. I used to go to the library all the time, literally go to a physical library, pull books down off shelves and just read. Soak it up like a sponge, man. For real. Yeah, and Antifa's burning them, isn't that great? Yeah, the Chinese are waving American flags and Antifa's burning them. Go figure. Who's the real American in that scenario, boys and girls? Is there anywhere in the Constitution say you can burn the American flag? Just throwing that shit out there. Just throwing it out there, you know. What fun, you don't understand. Burning the flag is freedom of speech. Really? Who says? Can you show me anywhere in the Constitution that qualifies as freedom of speech? Can you? Can you show me? I'd love to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Isn't there a difference between the People's Republic of China and the Chinese Communist Party? You know, that's a very good question. And the answer is, I honestly don't know. Like I said, I know there was a burgeoning democracy movement in China that was estimated at 1 million people, and that they had intended to go either to the capital, Beijing, or they intended to go to Xi Jinping's palace, one or the other. I don't remember exactly which. I want to say they wanted to go to Xi Jinping's, but I could be wrong. But anyway, this was a while back, and they wanted to, protest for democracy. Some say they might have even wanted regime change. And so Xi Jinping absolutely lost his shit and said, oh my God, I got 1 million people coming to my palace. What the hell do I do? Oh, I'll launch a vote. And that's exactly what he did. He couldn't kill them. He could not slaughter them like they did at Tiananmen Square. Like I said, Trump was watching and Putin was watching. He couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. He'd been charged with international warfare, and he knows it. So what did he do? Oh, we'll launch a bug. We'll launch a bug, make everybody sick, make everybody go home, and the coronavirus is born. And Xi Jinping sneezed, and then we got COVID. No, not exactly. BLM and Antifa are not real. They're smoke and mirrors created by the Democrats. Well, I don't know, man. Seattle and Portland are really burning, so.
Back when I was a kid, life was going swell. Till something happened. Blew everything to hell. That night my daddy stumbled in, all pale and weak. Said a woman up the block just gave birth to a geek.
Hey folks, it's Rev here. I'm just going to do a
Mom said sell it to the circus. What the heck? Dad said nope, this one's a pencil neck.
Does your daughter
And
know
if there's
that,
one
Charlie?
thing lower than a sideshow
What does your daughter
freak,
think about
it's
that,
a gritty,
Charlie?
scum-sucking
Huh?
pencil
Does
neck
she know?
geek.
Did you tell her that part? Oh, you conveniently left
You
that
see,
part
if you
out,
take a
didn't
pencil
you,
that
Charlie?
won't hold lead, looks like a pipe cleaner attached to a head. Add a
Trying
buggy
to
with body
defile
with
my
a brain
husband's
that
name
leaks.
and my name.
You got
lying
yourself
about
a
us.
grit-eating pencil neck geek.
What else do you want to say?
Pencil neck geek, grit-eating freak, scum-sucking
Why am I always
BS
saying
with a
that?
lousy physique. He's a one-man, no-gut losing streak. Nothing but a pencil neck geek. Soon the geeks were popping up all over town. You couldn't hardly sneeze without knocking one down. After a nice juicy steak, if you need a toothpick, just reach for
It's
a
something
geek.
that I think about
They'll
a
do
lot.
the trick. One day we cut one up for fish bait. Learned our lesson just a little bit late. Soon as the geek hit the drink, water
he
turned
really
red.
wanted to get with
Next
me. Not
day,
just
sure
not
enough,
to get with
all the
me,
fish were dead.
but to get with my son.
Pencil neck geek, gritty
Because
freak,
it's obvious he
scum-sucking
attracts young
peahead with
boys
a lousy
my kid's
physique.
age.
He's a one-man,
And,
no-good losing streak.
Yeah, you're a fucking freak,
Nothing
and your whole
but a
crew's a freak.
pencil
Stay away
neck
from me.
geek.
Stay away from my children.
Hey, Stinky! Hey, Stinky! Hey, Stinky! Forget about it!
Why the hell would I go clout chasing when I have my own clout? Like, I could just make a video and everyone would have my attention anyway. Or try to get my attention or talk about my life in some way, shape, or form.
Cause in Blassie you can trust. I won't give up.
The truth
till the last
is,
geek bites the dust. Pencil neck geek.
You're the clout
gritty
chasers.
freak,
Clout
scum-sucking
chase me
peahead
every
with a
goddamn
lousy
day.
physique. He's a
Every
one-man,
moment you
no-good
can.
losing streak.
You clout chasing me. So, accusing me of clout chasing is pretty fucking pathetic.
They say these geeks come in
I
dime a
don't
dozen.
need a clout chase.
I'm looking for the guy who's
When-
a flying of dimes. It's gonna be
I could
real
just
hard
make this
times
video
for
and
all
y'all
these
be
gritty,
talking about it.
Scum-sucking,
See?
boot-licking, drop-kicking,
That easy.
cut-grinding, nail-biting, glue-sniffing, scab-picking,
I have my own
butt-scratching,
clout.
egg-hatching,
I don't need a
sleazy,
clout
smelly,
chase.
pepper-bellied,
I
dirty,
am
lousy, rotten,
the
stinking
clout.
freaks.
Remember, folks, if you're not watching this on the official 2018 Grampy Lobster channel, you're getting played.
Warning. The following rant contains adult language and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised. Strongly advised.
Back here again. I've never seen such injustice in all my life. I'm going to take this up with Worldwide Wrestling Association president, and I'm going to take it up with the commission. If that isn't far enough, I'm going to see my president, my great friend, President Kennedy, because this is the dirtiest trick that's ever been pulled. They signed me up for 2 out of 10 match. It's supposed to be a 12 30-minute time limit.
Don't get your damn hand!
I'll take it back. Get my motherfucking hat.
Very strange. Yeah, very strange. 2020 was a very strange year. I don't think anyone would argue with that one. I don't think anyone would. Very strange year.
Okay, guys, you want to know about my new love doll? Here she is. She's not inflated, but I'm gonna try to inflate her. I want to put some clothes on her because I don't want her to be naked or anything like that. I don't want her to be naked. No. What do you want to do with your life? I want to rock. Yeah. Okay. Well, back to my love doll. Okay, guys. Here she is. Can't do nothing to her if it don't have no holes. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Don't be asking me to bang the doll, but I'm not gonna do that. Well, see you later, guys. Bye.